Why November 22nd? Why Qatar? Why Dan Hooker? How did we end up here?
So I was asking about the title fight, and they said this year Ilia he's not gonna fight. So that's why I said I'll fight to anybody because I haven't fought long time, so I wanna fight. And Dan Hooker, Gagey, uh, works for me. These names, and finally. Gagey, like I heard, like Gagey said no, and Hooker said yes. So we are in.
Okay, so was Gaethje the top choice?
Gagey would be, better, but uh, for me, doesn't matter. It's both of them. It's just easy money for me.
Sure. Do you know why Gaethje said no?
But he knows he could lose to me.
Right. Do you think he's going to get a title shot as a result of saying no? That seems to be the rumor.
Oh, it's gonna be so bad to me, you know.
You mean it's going to be a one-sided fight?
I mean, we'll see how I fight, how like my fight goes, but for sure our fight is number one contender.
When you accepted the fight, did they tell you that? Did they say, okay, it's done November 22nd and it's going to be number one contender, or did you find out like all of us?
No, they didn't say like this is number one contender fight, but like Dana said last weekend,
Yeah.
it's a number one contender fight. But like we know they can do whatever they want to do. So
Sure. I was just surprised that he said that because he usually doesn't say that. They usually never actually say this fight is number one contender for whatever reason.
I mean, I'm a number one contender about 2 years already.
Sure. I mean, someone could make the case that you should be fighting for the belt next.
Hopefully, I go and beat Hooker, perform very well, finish him, show my level, and after that get my title fight in January or February.
Okay, so you'd like to, in a perfect world, make a quick turnaround.
Yeah, I gotta go there, choke him out, and be without any injured and without any damages. Just do my work, finish, and then ask about title fight.
There has been some talk of Ilia returning at the beginning of the year. Was there any talk about you just waiting and fighting him rather than take this fight in late 2025?
On my head, just right now, it's a Hooker. I'm thinking about him because every fight is a tough fight, and he's a tough opponent. He has a good striking, so that's why I gotta be focused on him. And then after the fight, I can keep go and think about the title fight or Ilya or somebody because it's fight is always it's not easy job like you think, guys, especially our training camps.
Sure. I don't think it's an easy job. I know you guys go through hell in these training camps.
Yeah, so that's why I'm not thinking who is gonna fight in January or February with Ilya, but on my head, go make a good statement on in Qatar and call out Ilya and fight for the title beginning of the next year.
Is this fight against Dan personal for you? Because, the tweets back and forth between you guys, do you feel like this is a personal fight?
I mean, no, it's not personal fight because it's just
You remember this one?
it's just a business,
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it's a business. Yeah, of course. On the real life, I know he's gonna shut his mouth and like he couldn't say anything about me. But when it's gonna be media or a lot of people, of course he can do something.
Have you ever seen him? Have you ever talked to him in person?
No, I haven't seen him, and but I'm gonna see him in Qatar.
Huh.
But he knows media and security and everybody is gonna be there, and he's gonna behave like a hooker.
What does that mean?
Like he's gonna behave like he behaved with cameras, because he knows nobody gonna touch him.
Okay. So the energy, you don't think there'll be any drama beforehand? You think it will all just play out in the fight?
We'll see. We never know, especially we are fighters.
Sure.
Maybe he's gonna talk a lot, but a lot of brothers coming, and hopefully they gonna stop me.
Oh my.
And yeah, I shouldn't do some crazy things. I just gotta be focused because I'm gonna have 25 minutes to beat his ass.
When you say brothers, you mean your team, right?
Yeah, this time a lot of people comes. A lot of people comes to Qatar. They don't need a visa, so this time we're gonna have a bunch of people from Russia, from Armenia. So I'm gonna have big team.
If Arman comes in arm's range of me, I'm going to hit him. That's the long and short
Oh
of
my
it.
god!
He said the fight's going to be off, and I don't care about that. That's what I'm saying. If you put me near the guy, the fight's off, and I feel like he feels the exact same way. If you put me near the guy, I'm going to try to hit him and throw shit at him and push him off. The UFC wants this fight to happen, so it's on them to keep us away from each other.
Oh, he just talking a lot. But but if you see gonna put us on one room without rumors, without camera, without bodyguards, he's not gonna do anything.
This is spicy stuff. He also said he wants to kick your teeth in.
He can do whatever he wants to do. He's gonna have 25 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
And if he wants, we can fight, and after fight we can fight again.
What?
But not before.
No, that's right. That's right. After fight, probably a bad idea too.
Yeah, because we gotta keep that fight safe, before the fight.
By the way, two guys that you know very well, Charles Oliveira and Mateusz Gamrot, are fighting this weekend. Who do you like in that fight?
It's a good fight, and to be honest, I don't know who is gonna win because Oliveira got knocked out a few months ago, like 3-4 months ago, and his chin is not there for sure. And Gamrot, he's going from the like a 3 weeks notice, and maybe he's not in good shape as well. So it's like 50-50 fight.
Okay, I think it should be Ilia versus Paddy. If it wasn't going to be you, Paddy is such a big star, and obviously it's not going to be you right now because you're booked. Do you think Paddy can beat Ilia?
No way.
Do you think
Petty? Yeah, no, Petty. Ilia, just me can beat Ilia. That's all for now in our division.
you're the only one?
Right now, yes, and everybody knows that. Even UFC knows that. That's why they're trying to push him as much as possible.
You think they're trying to keep you apart, keep you away from him?
Yeah, but if I go and like perform very well and finish Hooker, they cannot avoid me anymore.
Do you think you have to do something spectacular against Hooker, like get a finish or something so that you're undeniable?
I have to, yeah, to show that I want to fight for the title and I deserve to be there.